Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Hope your day's going well. I'm filming this during my daughter's nap and I'm on a time crunch, so I don't want to waste too much time. I know for a fact we'll be finishing a couple of challenges today and I'm way too excited. But welcome to episode 4 of the Sunday Saved with Scripture series. I budgeted a total of $25 for this week of savings. If you hear a lot going on outside, one of my neighbors is moving and it's just a lot of noise, so I apologize. I have all of my money here from my August 1st, my first paycheck for the month of August. That is all of this here that I'll be cash stuffing. I included the book of James money into here, but it's kind of hard because I don't know exactly what denominations I'll need. So I will set aside the exact amount of money, which will be $25. I will pull out that money in whatever denominations I end up rolling for, if that makes sense. So once again, if you're new here, I say this like every video. Sorry to everyone else who maybe watched the other first 3 videos, but this is a free digital savings challenge download. You can find it on my Ko-fi account, and I'll have that linked in the bio below, so you can feel free to download this. And I have a couple other free savings challenges there if you're ever looking for fun ways to save your money. So I will start off with writing my top 6 verses from James chapter 4. Please comment down below, how is your day going, you guys? What book of the Bible are you currently reading? What is standing out to you about that book? And yeah, let me focus real quick before I end up writing down the wrong numbers. Gotcha, 4:15. Okay, so I ended up doing James 4:3, 4:4, 4:7, 4:8, 4:11, 4:15. So each of these verses is assigned a number 1 through 6. We will roll and see how much we're saving today, and that'll also let me know what denominations to pull out. 6. We'll be saving 15. Gotcha. So that'll just leave us with $10 remaining to budget from, or yeah, to play the other games with. I worded that very oddly. But anyway, James 4:15 is, instead you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that. Just basically talking about how humans don't have control over tomorrow. We can make our own plans, but really it's up to the Lord what actually comes to fruition. So I just ended up underlining that because it spoke to me. You know, things are not fully in my hands. They're in God's hands. So I think that's something I just kind of have to remind myself. Don't really know what tomorrow will bring. I think that verse was also getting at enjoying today. I could be completely wrong. I closed my Bible and then started talking about the verse. Like, maybe I should have paid attention before closing it. But yeah, overall, both of those reasons are the reasons that I underlined verse 4:15, and it spoke to me this week. So we have $10 left that we'll be working on our other savings challenges. I have a couple of challenges from the Women in Faith collab that we'll be working on, and then I have a couple of free challenges from Savvy Girl Saves Ko-fi account. So let's get into it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I feel like I got more out than that. That is so odd. Okay, so we'll play with a 5, and then we'll play with 5 ones, because that was not gonna work as well as I thought it was. I was hoping I had more ones than that, but I don't. So a 5 and 5 ones is what we'll be doing. So first of all, I'm just not even gonna roll. I know that I want to finish these challenges, so I'll go ahead and do that, and I can add these to my bag of completed savings challenges. And I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot to grab it, so that is somewhere in my bedroom, and I'm filming in the living room. I'm not even gonna worry about grabbing it. Just know it's going in the bag, and you'll see it at the end of the month, okay? Because we're gonna reallocate all of our completed savings challenges. So it's supposed to save a total of 20. Let me make sure I actually have the correct amount before I get too excited. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little nervous that I didn't have the right amount for a second, but we completed a savings challenge today. I'm so excited. So far this month, I think I've completed, that would be my third or fourth challenge. So August is kind of off to a better start than July. July ended up being really well for savings for me, but it was a very slow start. I didn't finish my challenges till the end of the month. Okay, lastly, this one is gonna get $3 so that we can finish up everything. And like I said, these are on Savvy Girl Saves Ko-fi. Okay, every single heart I've drawn has been questionable on here. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, guys. Savings challenges make me way too excited. But now I run into another issue because, okay, I won't be able to put money into both of these. I guess I could if I make change. Okay, actually, I probably can figure something out. If there's a super big jump cut in the middle of me doing this, just know I probably got confused somewhere. So I have only 5 ones here today, so not much that we're really working with, but that is fine. I am going to roll a dice. I'll bring that back out just to help me along. I'll start with section 2 and we'll roll the dice and we'll have it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then whichever number I roll, we will save that amount. Of course, some are already saved, so if I land on that one, I'll probably just roll again. Hopefully that made sense. If it didn't, sorry. Number 4. So we'll be saving $2 for this. 1. Number 4. $1 goes here. Number 5, $1, and then all that's left is $1. So there's that. I used to not get the point of savings challenges when I first started cash stuffing, but now that I do them, y'all, I so get it. They're so fun. And you don't even realize how much you're saving up when you do such small amounts like this. But it's very great to reflect back at the end of the month or like end of the quarter, however you go about it, and realizing that you literally saved hundreds of dollars. Last month was my first month doing this, and I was actually in shock at how much I was able to bring, like savings wise, like bring in probably isn't the right word, but how much I was able to like have add up. So I think I rolled it. I don't even remember which numbers I rolled, but in total we saved 3. So there's that. This challenge now has $5 going for it, and I'm gonna make change real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because I could use the ones in other areas for sure. Okay, I'm so happy, you guys. I finished 2 savings challenges. So I did print out the other 2 just in case I, had money to work with and could put something towards them this week. But they didn't need to be used this week, but for sure next week you'll be seeing these. I also did not get the chance to cut them out because I literally don't know where any of my scissors are. And like I said, I'm on a time crunch because my daughter is napping and I have a lot to get done. So yeah, I'm very excited. So tune back in next week, or even throughout this week, I'll be uploading hopefully a few other cash stuffing fun savings challenge sort of videos. But if you're interested in just the faith-based stuff, I'll be uploading every single Sunday. This month we're working through the book of James, but we are very close to being done. And I've officially decided that my next book I'll be working through, we'll be doing 1st and 2nd Peter throughout the month of September. So yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Sunday.